can still eat later, though.
Hey.
Hey girl. And
We
boy.
are here for book talk.
And book talk is just a fun video where we don't like give a full review of a book, but because we want to, there are a lot of books that we want to talk about, and so we just like to jam them all together. Honestly, they're my favorite videos.
Oh yes, because they're so free. We're so free.
Yeah, no
So
pressure.
free.
No pressure. But we get to bring the goods. So both my books are 10-star books, 5-star books today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And so are yours.
So are mine.
So today we're bringing you all 5-star books.
Why is this no movie?
I don't really know. Maybe
talk
because they
about it.
haven't had a chance to
talk
get
about it.
it done yet. Okay. So I'll let you start.
Okay.
And I have
So-
read this book.
This was a book.
Oh my
club
God! It
book.
was a book club book. Your choice.
It was my choice.
Yes, and I loved this
Bad
book.
Girls with Perfect Faces, and this one is by Lynn Weingarten.
Weingarten.
Interesting, I like that name. But this is an advanced reader's copy.
Hey, does that have a picture of her on the back?
Oh yes,
She looks so young.
she does. She's really pretty. She's the one that. She's the one that wrote Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girl.
That's why I said I got to get Suicide Notes.
I love that book.
I
love
haven't
that
read
book
that
too.
one yet.
Why am I love you, Lynn. Why aren't we Facebook friends?
Well, we can fix that after the video.
Yes. Okay, sorry. So this one came out October 2017. So this is the arc. In this book, oh my gosh, this book.
So this isn't my typical kind of like good
Oh, no.
book, but I flew through it. I couldn't put it down.
Oh,
It's just
no.
it's just a breezy, like there's no, you don't have to think about it. This is what they call an easy read.
Oh
A
yeah.
Saturday, drink your coffee and just relax. This is a beach read maybe, but it is not a love story. I mean,
Oh no. This is like one of the. It's kind of like a murder mystery mixed with like
bad decisions.
a teenage drama mixed with like a romance.
Oh, like
like a
Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Liars
meets something else that's a love story.
It's definitely Pretty Little Liars has a baby with something. We don't know who the dad is. Pretty Little Liars is the mom.
Yeah.
Faux show.
It's got that same feel,
The same
except for
vibe,
you don't have to wait for 10
Yeah.
seasons to find out
You
what's...
figure out the answer in this book.
And they're not going to mess with you. I mean, they're going to mess with you a little bit. She's going to mess with you a little bit.
But you don't have to wait.
I didn't figure
8
it
bucks
out.
for an answer. No, I didn't. Okay, remember we did talk about this.
Mhm.
I did say I think there's something fishy about her
Or him.
or him.
Jesus Christ, we need help. Maybe you do give spoilers.
I know I did.
Okay, we didn't guess it.
We didn't.
There was a hint. She did hint something.
Oh yeah.
And I thought there was a something not related to that, but I didn't think she was fish.
She was fishing.
Anyways, we better stop talking about that.
Okay, this book is 5 stars, guys. Super easy read.
Very suspenseful.
Oh, yeah.
Fly through. You're gonna read this book in one setting.
Definitely kept me on the edge
It's
of
a
my
small
seat.
book.
It is.
So
I
you're
think
gonna finish it, and it's super cheap. I think I paid like $11 for it.
Oh, I don't even think I spent that. Nope, it was an
It
art.
was an art. You got it for free at Brace Books.
Free for a brace.
Did you get it at Brace Books?
I did.
Yeah,
Brace Books
Brace
in Ponca.
Books.
That's the
Shout
place
out.
to go. You literally
They have a whole
get,
shelf.
Yep, you get an arc with every purchase.
If
so
you choose to get an arc, yeah, they got a bookshelf in the back. They don't point it at you and say, "Go get one." You just gotta find it.
285. That's how many pages. Less than 300 pages. You guys gotta read it.
5 stars.
Awesome.
Loved it. And I haven't read Suicide Notes, but I am
I
gonna read
have,
it. But I
and
have to buy
I loved that book.
it. Okay, my book, and probably maybe I did a book talk video on this. I can't remember, but we haven't done a book talk video in a really long time, so I guess not. Kristen Simmons is one of my favorite authors, and I'm just going to tell you right now, she does like contests all the time where she like gives stuff away, and I won the most epic package. I got all of her Article 5 books signed,
Awesome.
and this book is out now, but I got it as an ARC, and I did leave a review. Again, it is so important to leave reviews for authors.
So important.
So this is an ARC, but it's a signed ARC. Look at that. It says, Kelly, welcome to Vale Hall. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is a
Personalized.
good book.
Personalized.
This
Fine.
book is like the Umbrella Academy, but they don't have magical powers.
Ooh. Ooh.
If anybody's seen the Umbrella Academy, it's really good.
Oh, yes. Okay, you got me.
So this is a school. So, like, when Brynn Hitler is recruited to the elite Vale Hall, she can't believe her luck. Getting into Vale means a new life away from her mom's loser boyfriend, Pete, in her run-down neighborhood. But Brynn soon learns that she hasn't been recruited because of her straight A's. She's been chosen because up until now, her extracurriculars involved conning rich North Shore kids out of extravagant allowances. So she's a little con artist, is what they're saying. So yeah, she has straight A's, but she's also a little con artist.
I love me some con artist.
And she's going to go into a school with a whole bunch of people with special gifts.
That can't go wrong at all.
And I can't wait. I think the second book is coming close to being out, and I can't wait. This book was 5 stars. I freaking loved it. If you read it, do a review, because
Yes.
Kristen Simmons she's not like a brand new author, but she's still not everybody knows about her, and I just feel like that needs to change.
Oh, yes.
So review.
So important.
So important.
My next one, I
Where's the
don't
tissue?
remember when the movie came out, but the movie did come out
It just came out recently, yeah.
Lauren Oliver, a lot of people know who Lauren Oliver is, and
I
we love her so much.
We have loved her for
From
a
the
while.
beginning.
What was the first Lauren Oliver book we read?
Together, Replica.
That was the first one?
I think so. We read Vanishing Girls, Replica,
I felt like there was one before Replica.
Delirium,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Spindlers,
Yeah, Delirium.
Panic.
But we never did a book review on Delirium.
Mm-mm.
But that was epic. I loved it.
We love her so much. So Before I Fall,
Oh my god.
such a crazy
This is
book.
another one of those books with like life lessons.
Oh, yes. And this movie, I cried so much
They
during
did
the
a
movie.
really good job on the movie.
I cried so much during the book.
So
too.
I haven't read the book. I've only seen the movie. So to me, the movie was epic.
They did very, very good with the movie. I don't have any complaints about the movie. Soundtrack is amazing, by the way. I have been jamming out to that soundtrack for what, 2 weeks now? 2 weeks now?
It's a beautiful, beautiful movie, and it's on. Was it on Prime?
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
on
it's
Prime.
free for Prime members.
It's free for Prime members. I suggest like you just go ahead
Go
and pop you some
Sit down,
popcorn,
put
grab
on
you some tissue,
Yep. blanket, get all cozy.
get cozy, and watch it. And probably don't watch it with anyone that you don't want to cry in front of.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Really good. Lots of life lessons
Such a
in that
good
one
book,
too.
guys. So basically, what happens is there's this girl named Samantha. She's with the popular crowd. She has 3 best friends that she she has 3 best friends. They're like the popular girls in school, and so she wakes up and she keeps reliving the same day over and over again. It's Valentine's V-Day is what they call it. They don't call it Valentine's Day. And she keeps reliving the same day over and over again. And at the end, it's assumed that she dies at the end of the day. And that her and her friends die in like this car crash. So she keeps reliving it. She keeps trying to change what happens. And she basically has to like figure out what's really important to her and what really like is worth living for. So it's really, really sweet. She finds a lot of things out and she finds out, how shallow she was with her friends.
Discovers herself again.
Yes, it's a very good self-discovery
And we won't
book.
tell you how it ends.
No,
So you
very
have to watch
good.
it.
Like becoming. What is it?
Coming of age.
Coming of age. Oh yes, beautiful story, guys. Definitely like 10/10 movie 10/10. I loved both of them.
Me too. I mean, I loved the movie. I haven't read the book, but I know I would love it.
She's gonna love
I have the book.
She will love the book.
But now I've already watched the movie, so I don't know if I can read the book. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't like watch the movie and then read a book.
I did with Twilight.
It takes away all the like imagination.
I know. So, the last book we're gonna do for book talk, I have started a cult over. Actually, I didn't start a cult. I just joined one that was already active, and I'm the only one in book club who joined this cult. One of my friends, Misty, joined the cult also. This is a love-hate book. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
I loved it. I just was in such a funk, and I couldn't get into it at that time. Not because of the book, and not because I didn't enjoy it.
Well, I am
just so busy.
Today I pre-ordered a first edition signed copy of the third one, Dark Dawn by Jay Kristoff. My book choice. Yeah, it
Turn in
comes
your
out.
receipt, you get a book swag.
Oh,
at Novel Night.
At Novel Night.
Mm-hmm.
Novel Night. We love
shout
you.
out.
What's going on? Well, why are we fuzzy? It's because I put up the assassin. And they were like, blur out the bad stuff. This is not, I repeat, not a YA novel. Do not give it to your daughter. Do not give it to your niece. You can keep it and you read it. But
keep it in your bedside drawer.
It is a coming of age novel.
We're not sure what age, but you're coming of age.
You're coming of age. So it follows Mia.
Oh, I love Mia.
And I'm just going to tell you, like, you got to have some gusto for this one, because it opens with Mia losing her virginity and killing her first person because she's an assassin.
At the same time.
Simultaneously. So she's telling you the story. So this book is told in two parts.
And I loved it.
And present. And the way you're going to know what the past is that it is in italic. Or is that the present?
No, past is italic.
The past is in italic and the present is in print. And so it's a chapter of past, chapter of present. And I loved it. It was epic. And so you're a little like, at the first of it, you're like,
what's going on?
What is going on here? She's doing what and what? So then you figure it out after a few sentences that, oh, she's losing her virginity and murdering someone.
This is great. I love this book.
So this book follows an assassin, and it is full of blood and guts, guys. There's book
also some very graphic sexual scenes.
Yes, not a lot, just two. Well, the opening act.
2.5. Let's go 2.5.
It's not, I don't like sex books. Like, it's not my favorite thing to read.
But
I loved this. And this is just like, so I can't say that it's action-packed because there's a lot of story. But when you get to the action, like, it is hardcore. So if I had to compare this to something that was famous to kind of give you an idea, it would be like, what's something with a female lead who's a murderer? Oh, Game of Thrones. If Arya, if someone wrote a book about Arya,
Mia and Arya
they are one and the same.
They are the same person.
Yes, and but there's lots of magic in this, and I mean there was some magic in Game of Thrones, but there is a lot of magic in these. And yeah, it is. Mia and Arya are the same person. Epic. This book is a must read. So the first book I ordered for book club, this was my book pick for book club, and it has a cat hair hanging off of it. 2
out of 4 of these books were book club books.
Yes, look at us. But my second edition I got on Amazon, and the second book, and it was just as good, by the way. Actually, it was better. It was shocking. There was like 2 shockers in that one. Remember, I was like,
yeah.
And so
I made her tell me, even though I haven't read it.
She doesn't mind spoilers. And I got a first edition signed of the second book, which is God's Grave. And the third book is about to come out on the 6th, and it's called Dark Dawn. On the 6th or the 16th?
One of those.
September. Not August.
A great month. Birthday
Yeah.
month.
Birthday month for this gal. I'm totally making your birthday present this year.
Yes.
I'm going to make it.
I love homemade gifts.
I'm going to start making all the gifts for everyone. Unless it's a book.
Why not? Because we can do so much stuff now.
I know we're accidentally conversating again. We're still doing a video. All right, guys. Books. These are great books. Go get these books and know that these are not going to be bad choice books. Add them to your library, and they're all fairly cheap. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Peace
Love
out.
you.
Peace out.